All right, let's do some Mathity-Math. So here we got the general term of a geometric sequence is given by u sub n is 4 raised to the 6n minus 6 power. So this is just like a math story. Something's happening. This is how it's happening. This is how we describe the phenomena using the beautiful language of math. So find the common ratio of the sequence. Hence, that means use your previous information. What is the sum of the first three terms of the sequence? It says use the formula. Okay, so we're just going to practice using the formula. Because you could hypothetically just add up 1, 2, and 3 and be done. But we want to really practice using that formula. Okay, so here we go. To find the first term, right, we would just say, well, that's going to be called u sub 1. And that's implying a level of substitution because it's saying wherever you see n, stick in a 1. We can do that. That's like saying 4 raised to the 6 times 1 minus 6 power. Well, 6 times 1 is 6, and 6 minus 6 is 0, and 4 to the 0 power is 1. Because anything to the 0 power is 1. Okay, so we got some info. Good. All right, u sub 2, again, instead of u sub n, I'm going to plug in a 2. That's going to find me my second term. And what I'm trying to do here is find 2 consecutive terms so I can then find r. Okay, so instead of an n, I put in a 2. So I got 6 times 2 minus 6. Okay, 6 times 2 is 12. 12 minus 6 is 6. And 4 to the 6th power, let's see, 4 raised to the 6th power is 4,096. So now I know u sub 2 is 4,096. And so remember, the big thought process here, the critical thought of a geometric sequence or series is consecutive terms. It's like saying I take this guy and I multiply by my ratio, my common ratio, and then I would get that guy. So conversely, if I take this and divide it by that, I would get r. Well, 4,096 divided by 1 is 4,096. So my rate is just 4,096. Okay, we're halfway home. Let's keep it moving. All right, so if we look at this, this is what about the sum of the first three terms. Now, again, we have the first term and the second term, and I completely appreciate if you just want to multiply this by r and then add them all together, and it would totally work. But remember, I put simple questions in here for simple practice so that we can do more complex questions. Like the question on your quiz, you won't be able to add up all by yourself. So don't do it now. Just do the formula. And I want you to use the formula, and you know this because in giant capital letters I wrote, use the formula. So use the formula. Let's go. We're going to use this guy right here. This is the sum formula that is given to you. I'll just write it out for you. It says the sum of some terms, I don't know how many, is the first term multiplied by the rate 2n, the nth power, excuse me, not 2n to the nth power, minus 1 over the same rate minus 1. So all we got to do here is just substitute in to find our answer. This is what I'm trying to find. But actually, look, it says sub 3. So instead of an n, we're going to put in a 3. And that says everywhere you see an n, please write 3. So instead of u sub 1, I'm going to put in a 1. Instead of r, I'm going to put in 4,096. Instead of an n, I'm going to put in a 3. Instead of an r, I'll put in a 4,096. This is straight up substitution. And now you're cooking with peanut oil. Check it out. All you got to do now is just math this thing down and you got it. So let's see here. I cannot do 4,096 to the third power in my head, but I'll just do it here. So we have, 4,096 to the third power. 4,096 raised to the third power. Whoa, it's a big old number. And then we subtract 1. See, I'm just using my calculator to run through it. And then I need to divide by 4,096 minus 1, which is 4,095. Divided by 4,095. And now I get this lovely answer of 16,781,313. And that's it, right? I don't have to multiply by this 1 because it would be the same. Anything times 1 is the same. So let's write my answer here. 16,781,313. And that is the sum of the first 3 terms of that geometric sequence. Good job. We are done with that question. Again, I might add some questions so you can keep on practicing. If that happens and you want to get notified, go ahead and subscribe. But if not, I'll try to remind you if I think of it in person. But anyway, keep on mathing and keep on practicing. Another question is coming, so check out the playlist. Bye!